Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Christy with the High Priestess Intuitive. Before I get started, I wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to all of my subscribers. And somebody else left me a tip on PayPal the other day, and I wanted to thank you. I need to write down the name because I looked at it and then I haven't looked at it since. It was very kind of you. Thank you so much. If anybody does want to donate to this channel, my PayPal link will be in the description box below, and that would be greatly appreciated. We are close to 500 subscribers. I'm so excited. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of positive experience that I've had so far with this channel. So with that being said, I did buy a new Oracle deck, so I'm going to be using that at the end of the readings. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I do weekly tarot readings. I also do private readings and one-on-one readings, spell work, things related to that. You can contact me in the description box below. So we're going to get started. We are going to do Aries right now. So we are doing their weekly love reading for July 18th through the 25th, 2019. All right, bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Cups. So the card that we have representing you, Pisces, is the Seven of Wands. Your challenge card is the High Priestess, and that did show up in the reverse. Something's like a little bit holding you back. Something's holding you back. Essentially, you're working towards something and you're wanting to be focused and feel that victorious nature and whatnot. But essentially, something is holding you back from a type of victory. Now, this is actually going deep into your psychic intuitive abilities, and it's also sort of damaging you that way. You're struggling right now through a very trying emotional period. I definitely see a lot of fire going on in this reading. And there's some dark energy happening in here, which is causing some seriously hard struggle intuitively. The card that we have representing the other person is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this is pretty serious. This person is in a dark place. They're probably not sleeping well. They're probably not feeling well. So they're definitely struggling through something themselves. Their challenge card was the Wheel of Fortune, and that was in the reverse. Now, I actually just recorded this video a few minutes ago, and my computer had some issues, so I had to redo it. And it's funny because this card was in the reading before. So this is definitely meant for you, Pisces. Essentially, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in this reading, I'm kind of getting that it's basically feeling like it's turning, against you. All right. Instead of really for you, it's more turning against you. Now, that is the energy of the other person. That is their challenge. But I'm sure that you feel that way too. Your guys' overall united force card for this reading is the Five of Wands. Now, this is definitely conflict. Challenges, conflict. This could be arguing, fighting. I just see that there's definitely some conflict happening in this situation. I think both people are feeling hurt by this, and I think both people are struggling through this. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands for Pisces. We have the Four of Cups. Now, this is not wanting to accept an offer. Five of Swords. Okay, so there is an offer being made to you and you don't want to take it. And the reason why you don't want to take it is because you know that it's not truthful. It's not sincere. So you're reluctant to take an offer. So the High Priestess, we have the Seven of Cups. This is individual power, right? This is choices. Maybe you're having a difficult time choosing. If you have other offers, you know, if this one wasn't faithful to you, then there's nothing wrong with taking other offers when people are not faithful. Sorry, I hit my ring on there. It was loud. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. This is for Pisces. Whoops. I actually want to pull another card for this High Priestess in the reverse, too. We have the Daughter of Cups in the reverse. Just once again, there's a specific offer that you're not really wanting to accept, or you are not accepting it. You will not accept it. But there's definitely other avenues of life for you. You have an array. You have an array of things that, yeah, that would be beneficial for you besides this, I think. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. So it showed up in the reverse. The Six of Swords is walking away, okay? I think that this person's thinking about walking away. Either that or they did walk away, and maybe they're trying to come back to you. And you're being really reluctant. And honestly, you probably should be, because there was some dishonesty here. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. This is for Pisces. So we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, we have a lot of swords happening here. Like, it's overwhelming and I don't like it. Swords are, you know, I've been reading tarot for a lot of years, and I heard something really interesting the other night that I haven't really heard before. I think I was watching someone's tarot videos on YouTube, and it was for my star sign, and they were concerned because of how many swords were in the reading versus cups, which is more emotional, because swords are very cutting. I mean, if you think about it, especially in the reversals and stuff like that, but not even necessarily, actually. A lot of the sword cards in the upright, I mean, they're pretty serious. They're very serious. They mean very serious things, right? And they're pretty rough. So, you know, Eight of Swords is this person could be acting like a victim in the situation, or they do feel like they're a victim in the situation. This person feels like blindsided by something. I mean, maybe whatever it was that they did wrong, and you were just like, boom, this is over. they're trying to play the victim card, or they did. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Swords, okay? So that Five of Wands, that conflict, is now brought forth a quiet resting period in the relationship. You guys are, you know, probably taking a little break and just focusing on yourself, taking a rest. It's like a rest card after a very hard, trying, serious, stressful situation, taking that resting period afterwards. I'm going to pull one more card for this Five of Wands. We have the Daughter of Swords in the reverse. So just more and more swords. This is amazing. We have almost all swords here. I want to say, you know, don't put your guard down. Like if you start missing this person or something like that, please don't put your guard down. You know your standards, and you know your morals, and you know what you can withstand and what you're going to allow, how much, you know, damage you're really going to allow somebody to have in your life. I mean, we shouldn't let anybody damage our lives, but if somebody is damaging your life, you need to have a limit of your stopping point, right? It's so important, because the moment that you start letting somebody think that they can do things to you that are disrespectful or that you shouldn't normally do to people, a lot of times those people just keep coming back, and they'll think that they can just keep doing it again. And sometimes you'll let them keep doing it again. So, you know, with whatever decision that you make here, Pisces, just definitely don't go back on your standards of your foundation, okay? You have your standard foundation. Don't let somebody come in and wreck that up, you know. You can always hold out for the person that is right for you. And if they're not right for you, just move on, because then you'll just find the right person faster. The longer you procrastinate in a terrible relationship, the longer it is that you'll find the twin flame. All right, I'm using the Tattoo Tarot. I want to get an advice card, okay? And the Tower is just deciding. That's the advice card. So Tarot says that this needs to completely come to an end. It's going to come crashing down if it hasn't already. This is definitely not working. And you know it too. Let's get an outcome card for Pisces. July 18th through the 25th, 2019. My baby Pisces, my little babies. I love Pisces. Somebody very close to me is a Pisces. Outcome card. Okay, so we have King of Wands for an outcome card here. You've got to stand your ground. You really do. You have to not allow somebody to walk all over you. If you allow this Tower moment to happen, I believe that you have new beginnings coming to you. And I know that it's really hard to let something go and essentially die, but you know, that kind of stuff happens for a reason. We are going to pull an oracle card from the Mentee, okay? These cards are amazing. Very, 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 very good energy. They're very positive. So let's get a message. Let's get a farewell message here for Pisces, okay? I benefit with gratitude. And I see this. You are very gracious. You are very gracious. You're very beautiful. And people definitely know that you are. You just ended up in a bad situation, okay? So I just really think that it's time to let go of that situation. So Pisces, that is what I have for you. Thank you guys so much for letting me read for you. Once again, this is Christy with High Priestess Intuitive. If you do not already subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell to receive my notifications. It'll send you little notifications to your phone so you'll know when I post. And add me on social media. All of my links will be in the description box below. If you want an extended reading, a personal reading, I would love to do that for you. Please contact me. If this reading did resonate with you, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I like to reply to the comments. Always love to hear your guys' feedback. So thank you guys very much and have a great evening.